If I'm not a veteran, I don't know what I am. I mean, it's great. You know, I was lucky enough to have Darren around the last 10 years, really, and he won a lot of races. It was really exciting to have somebody who brought that kind of intensity. And there's a little bit of a gap once he left, but obviously we've had some wins here and there with Nyman winning and Marco, and now. This year is the first year that I really, been shown how to ski by someone on the team. I mean, Ted was bringing so much intensity to the GS. It was really looked like he was, in a different type of race than the rest of us were. And that in some ways, I think, a little bit of an eye opener when somebody finds that kind of rhythm and that kind of groove. So it was a pleasure to watch and got me, focused and fired up. I mean, that's what you'd expect and hope for from a teammate. If you're going to peak for a World Championships or Olympics that's in February, you definitely have to make a choice of sacrifice. You have to sacrifice some races in January normally, and even December. And in my opinion, you sacrifice races in October also, because as I discovered last year, this is my second year in a row where I've sort of changed my program. Normally, I'm focused on the overall World Cup, and I'm trying to come in ready to win races in October and in November, and then just try to hold on as long as I can with my fitness. And it's really impossible to be at your top form in February. If you do that, it just doesn't work out. But this year I've pushed again to be really fit now, still getting stronger and more focused and more intensity. And there's just no question that you sacrifice races earlier in the season. It just has to be a conscious decision, like Ted said. If you're going for the overall, I think you more or less treat the World Championships just like another race, and you try to win based on the way you'd win any World Cup. But if you're taking it separately as something more valuable, then you have to balance it out, make the sacrifices. It's an opportunity to get inspired more than a regular World Cup, and it's one of my strengths is that I can use that inspiration to ski at a higher level than I'm capable of at other times. And it was a tough challenge last year to try to pull that together for the Olympics, but it really worked well, and it was exciting to do. So I'm still learning in that area, because I used to do it so often for every World Cup. It's a little bit different to do it for a championship like this, but definitely you see the athletes who are capable of getting those big performances out of themselves on a given day based on inspiration. It's usually those are the ones who are fun to watch. Yeah, for me, I've been doing it the last couple weeks, really trying to get aggressive plan, aggressive tactics, aggressive body movements, and all my routines are based around that. So I think it's great that it's icy and challenging here, because that factors in. And if it was real soft and slow, my plan would be foiled. So it's good that it turned out this way.